RPM Trade Vietnam in this bitch. Fuck is going on? Whole lot of bullshit going on. There's always some fuck shit going on, man. I am so, man, I be motherfucking disgusted with shit. Listen, I let go of the celebrity worship and bullshit a long time ago. I admire certain things that certain people say because I like hearing some real shit and I don't really care where it comes from. So everybody Rogan though, I like him a little bit. I used to like him a lot, but then the more and more I start realizing that you can't even really get up to his level until you give in to a certain thing. Just paying close attention to the shit that he says, that he's said in the past, looking for inconsistencies. Now everybody gonna be like that. I'm pretty sure you can go through my videos and find inconsistencies and shit that I say sometimes. But every time I say something or speak on something, I'm not gonna always be able to backtrack to show you my evolution and my understanding, new information, and how I applied that to what it is that I'm thinking and feeling about the world. So sometimes those things might be hard to see. So I'm gonna cut him some slack for that because I get that too. I get that too. People grow and change and all sort of shit. But Joe Rogan just be acting like a bitch about some stuff, man. Honestly, he's smart, but he'll tell you that he ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world. And there's a difference between intelligence and integrity in regards to how honest you're going to be in discourse about certain things, man. And nobody really expects for any celebrity to really have the balls really to even, and listen, I don't care. I know a lot of this shit is contrived. They do these things ritualistically to gain a certain level of control and to get some attention on certain things when they say so and how they say so. When you talk about this media shit, not just said in a fucking live stream a day or two ago that it made no sense for Kyrie to be going through the trouble that he's going through when the fucking movie's for sale. Now who's going to financially benefit from the sale of that movie? How far did the sales go the fuck up? When I don't follow Kyrie on no social media, I would have never knew this nigga said that if it wasn't for all the shit that all of the haters are pushing to let it be known to everybody what the fuck he said, what the title of the movie is, and where to find it. This looks like a fucking commercial to me. Because I'm pretty sure the sales for that movie went the fuck up, and y'all know it, man. That shit went crazy. It's like selling the fucking music from a dead rapper. It got the same effect, bro. You bring all of this drama and controversy and emotion to something, then you point to it while saying no, 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 you're going to get the opposite reaction, bro. People going to come running like, what's going on over here? What the fuck is you talking about, man? And I just heard Joe Rogan, some more bullshit, man. Smart dude. He's got a dope-ass job, making a whole lot of money, getting the opportunity to talk to all of these different people, most of whom are very interesting, intelligent people. Good for him for even for making it where he had to do this, because that's a dope ass fucking gig he got, making a whole lot of money. But a lot of stuff that people don't see when you talk about intelligence and people's status through social media or anything really, is how well are they promoted in order to gain that popularity. Joe Rogan appears to be very smart, and he is. A lot of everybody's intelligence really comes from experience. So when you give him the opportunity to not only be intelligent in and of himself, intelligent man, okay, but look at all the opportunities that he has to meet with these super smart people, so he can constantly be downloaded into his own fucking database. What it is that these people have taken sometimes a lifetime to discover. And that's dope because we all got that ability. You can watch Joe Rogan's show and you can do the same thing that he did, download all the information that you can get from these other human beings that sometimes spend a fucking lifetime trying to figure something out, man. Then they put it in a few books and a couple of podcasts, and now all of a sudden, in a week's time, you can binge indulge yourself in somebody's life work and be like, okay, well now as long as I got the capabilities of understanding, I kind of know what it is it took you your whole life to fucking figure out. Now I know it in a week. And that's fucking dope. So reading is fundamental for sure. Don't hate on the new media outlets or whatever. Like somehow YouTube is just for fucking idiots and you can't get information from YouTube. Boy, I be on the clock at work listening to audiobooks and all type of shit that my kids will never give me the time a day to fucking read, especially to read with some focus and some comprehension. I be getting the audiobooks while I'm working, bro. Downloading info, you understand? Like, that's how you run that. That's how you do that, right? And we should all take advantage of that. You know, gain knowledge and information, constantly be curious and asking the questions. Joe Rogan is a smart man, but he ain't no smarter than nobody else. This motherfucker just said some dumb shit. Talking about Kyrie, talking about people that deny the number of people that had their life subscription canceled over across in Europe when the loud guy with the funny mustache start bugging out on people. Some people go, how many people got canceled during all of that? I think y'all fudging the numbers. And then they act like that's anti-something. This dude, Joe Rogan, says, why would Kyrie or anybody question that? What are you trying to say? That it wasn't bad? How the fuck is that implied that it wasn't bad by denying, by debating the numbers? And they don't got no reason to be debating the numbers unless they have stumbled upon some information to make them question the numbers. It's not something people just making up on some hater shit, like being like, oh, that bitch fuck everybody. When you know damn well you don't fucking know, you just mad because she won't let you hit. You see what I'm saying? That's not what Kyrie is doing or anybody is doing. They have information that makes them go, wait a minute. I'm finding two pieces of information here. One that got this number on it, and then some other shit that got another number on it. How the fuck is this possible? Which one of these is accurate? Pointing that out is not anti-nobody. Shut the fuck up. And when y'all do that shit, y'all be making me feel like, man, y'all not even worth respecting. And none of that shit. Anybody who act like that, Joe Rogan, not even worth respecting. And I kind of feel like that about some shit that he does and says. And of course, getting way the fuck up there, you gotta dance with the devil to get to be there. Bro, you're not finna be there and be completely removed from all the other shit that we all know is lurking behind this entertainment shit, including the sports and your entertainment that y'all call politics. Fuck that clown show. Fuck that bullshit. All that shit stupid. Joe Rogan is no different. And for him to respond like that, he's supposed to be such a smart guy. That's a childish fucking stupid response to have when asking why somebody will question the fucking number. Are they trying to say that it wasn't that bad? Shut the fuck up. You know goddamn fucking well that's not what they mean, man. So get out of here with that punk shit, be a man. You talk about all this inspirational shit, all this manhood shit, and you say that in response to that shit? That's a bitch move. You sound like a bitch to me, bruh. You was out your mind, Joe. Stop playing. Use a little bit more intelligence to understand that for so many people to be saying this shit, that they not just all jumping on some bandwagon to say some hater shit. They have found some information to make them go, say what now? Come again? What? Okay. It's information that make people ask the question. And you can only ask the question and wonder because none of us is actually there. So gaining the information and then trying to come to conclusions is what everybody's going to do. You mad that everybody not on that other side? Regardless of what information they could possibly find, they should still just stay over there? No, you get new information and you start to apply it to readjust how you think and see how you think about the world and how you see the world. So stop fucking playing. You know that's how the process go. So I feel like Joe acting like a bitch about that shit, and I disrespect him for that dumbass shit. He's supposed to be smarter than that, and when people that's supposed to be smart do some dumb shit like that, you know there's some manipulation involved. Fuck out my life, Joe. Being a bitch, bruh. That was the bitch thing to do, bruh. Y'all mad about, and this is the shit that be making motherfuckers turn up. It don't really be like the idea that we are in disagreement about some things. What it really be is y'all motherfucking response to shit. Y'all take it there, bro. Y'all make people get on that aggressive defensive of what the fuck you want to do, bust a move type shit, when we can't even discuss what information some people found to compare to what information other people found, so we can see if there's a common ground or where the fucking truth really is at. Period, bruh. And nobody should be offended by the fucking process. If you're offended by the process, you're gonna make me feel like you're trying to manipulate me about something. Cause that shit dumb as hell. That's not the adult thing to do. All feelings aside, what the fuck are we dealing with? Figure out what we're dealing with and then actually just say what it is. Just say what it is. Cause I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I heard that they can't say that poachers have killed 250 fucking rhinos in a week. Like they went on a massacre on the rhinos. 250 of them. Damn, that sounds like a fucking tragedy, right? About some fucking almost extinct ass rhinos. You can't say they are now extinct because of damn near extinct, because there was only 275, but 250 of them got killed in a week. Something went horribly wrong here. And then I go, wait a minute though. I thought, according to all the information that I found, there was only 180 rhinos to begin with. So how accurate is your story, bruh? And I'm talking about the rhinos. So stop fucking playing with me. Y'all be playing with shit, bruh. The lack of honesty and then the aggression in attacking people who are just exploring, discovering, and applying information to the bigger picture of things, so that we can get an overall view of what's really going on and where we should be putting our minds and our hearts and our energy. There's nothing wrong with ever doing that. The process is fucking dope. You can't miss with the process. And when people say, fuck the process when you're talking about the fucking rhinos, then I go, fuck you, motherfucker. You making me feel some type of way. Because I should just be able to tell you what the fuck I found without you attacking me. Because what you could do is just tell me that it's not true and then present me with better information so that I can go, oh yeah, you right. Yeah, high five. Good job. Good shit. Thank you. Let me go tell my friends that what you said and what you showed me. Cause I dig that. That looked legit. Then we do that. The fuck do you? What the fuck do y'all expect, bro? Y'all bugging, B. Y'all need to get the fuck out, man. Get the fuck out of here, Joe Rogan. You a bitch, bro. You a bitch, man. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, coming from a man that's supposed to be so smart, for him to react in that way. Like, god damn, bro, you really think that that's what people saying about the rhinos? Bro, I wouldn't ever be trying to say that 180 rhinos being killed means that it's not so bad, stop crying. I'll say that's fucked up that they killed 180. Don't kill one of them. For what reason? Bro, that rhino better ran a fucking stampede through a fucking village of children, bro. Then I say maybe he gotta go. Nobody gets away with that. Nobody gets away with that. Why y'all playing, man? Why y'all acting like this, bro? Y'all making people feel some type of way, and then when we react, y'all just gonna point to the reaction like somehow the reaction is way worse than what it was that you have been doing and what you are trying to do. Fuck the manipulation you just tried to pull on me. Now you mad because I'm mad. I've dealt with women in my life that do that shit, and I don't let them run that. It's manipulation that you can see in your everyday life. You know when somebody's trying to manipulate you emotionally, when they really mean to imply violence, when you are being used and taken for granted, when you are being played for a fucking fool. You know when that's happening. You can feel it. You can kind of tell in your personal life. And in your personal life or your political fucking life or your position and your role on planet Earth as one of countless human beings that will ever be here, that's a lot of motherfuckers. That's a whole lot of fucking raw dog sex and shit and death and bodies and fucking crime scenes. It's a whole lot going on planet Earth, bro. You play one role out of all them countless fucking people, bro. Make it count. And you make it count by not being nobody's fucking bitch ever. You make it count by standing on the truth no matter who feelings it hurt, because goddamn why the fuck you want me to ignore what's true? So that the rest of the world don't dance to the tune of what is true, so that what is supposed to happen actually happens. Get the fuck out of my life with that punk shit. Nobody has to do that. Nobody's got to let anybody do that for no reason. I don't care. Whoever wants to smoke and get this fucking smoke. And if your religion, I don't give a fuck if it's Hindu, Southern Baptist, Orthodox, whatever the fuck. I don't care who you are. If your religion tells you that you are better than me by default, then fuck you. And that means every single one of y'all. How's that for anti whoever the fuck? Fuck out of my life with that shit. I mean, all y'all now. Fuck is you talking about, bruh? I mean, everybody who's got a holy book to hold in their hand against me about nothing. Now, the finger to all of y'all. Now do you get it? Fuck out of here. Anti that. With that whack shit. Y'all are fucking silly, bro. Can't be respected as grown-ass people when y'all out here acting like children with all of this grown-up control and force and implications of violence behind what you saying. Like what they said to Kanye about child visits will be different. Weekend time with the kids is going to be way different when they talking about threatening him or whatever. Now, I don't care how scripted that is because everything they do is in a plan. That does not mean that the plan doesn't have real information involved in it. And Kanye may have really been told this and might really be worried about that. Because what I do believe is that on a very objective level, they are all puppets to something. And you know it, and you can tell because the control that they trying to say, that Kanye trying to say they got over him is the control that they are actually successful in maintaining over countless other celebrities, athletes, and politicians and all that type of shit. And they use whatever they can to do that. Whether it be great reward or very serious threats. If you trap somebody between those two things, you can get some people to do some fucked up shit. You can get them to shut the fuck up. You can get them to say what you say, what you want them to say, and do what you want them to do. You can get them to go against their own moral compass while you guide them down some bullshit. Yeah, man, people can and are often manipulated in that way. So nothing gets by me. I assume that they all are controlled the way Kanye say that he is being controlled. They all are, and some of them just deal with it. That's all. Shit gets wild when you get that high up because you got to take it as serious as you take the music industry. All of the money, all the creativity, all the emotion behind the music, all of that shit. That's a heavy thing if you ever try to weigh it all. On an existential level, I'm talking about on a spiritual, keep tally of the things that kind of have power and control and guidance over humanity, and then give it the power that it deserves. Like you should give power, praise, not praise, but give credit where it's due when you look at the monetary system, even when you realize it's bullshit. I marvel in the fact that it's bullshit and that it works so well, how crazy it is, even though I know there's evil and I oppose it. Oh, but I do look at it and go, God damn, what a beautiful fucking monster that is. That's a fucking beast, man. And you got to do the same thing when you talk about the entertainment industry and all sort of shit. And you got to know that that comes with some heavy consequences when you go against what it is that certain motherfuckers might want you to do or say when they have given you the opportunity to be this influential. Because you can't, Kanye had it right. You can't tell the story of humanity without without mentioning him. He said that he would be in the Bible if it was written today. And I kind of believe that he would be. And that's no exaggeration or no praise or props to Kanye either. I'm just talking about, look at what it is you're talking about. We're talking about information, entertainment, and a projection of standards and a personality and a life's story being projected onto the world through this conduit of music that Kanye and other people have found that are making them demigods in the world, because everybody know who Kanye is all over the fucking world. That's crazy. How many people know me? How many people will ever know that I was even here, bruh? Kanye is affecting everybody that lives on the planet Earth while he was alive, and for how long after that his music and other things will live on. Kanye could easily be known for hundreds of years. All of these people could potentially be. Who knows? We'll see what the future holds as far as like maintaining record of all this shit, because we lose civilizations all the time too. So considering all of that, but man, all of this shit is heavy, man. People live on the fucking surface of every fucking thing, man. And then when you say some shit, or you try and go deeper, you try and point things out or bring their cognitive a reach for truth to a higher level, man, people can't vibe with that shit. Like literally cannot vibe. They can't. They vibration way off. They can't vibe with the shit, bro. They don't know where you're coming from. They might even consider you thinking too deeply into things. But how can I think too deeply into the influence? Look at how big the influence that Kanye, for example, has over the world. So any perspective that can be taken in trying to apply how important that really is, that's important to do, man. When you trying to examine like what the fuck is y'all doing with this entertainment and what is y'all trying to convince me of. I can't watch a Hollywood movie now without first sitting down like, what is you gonna try to convince me of in my personal life, in my psyche, in my subconscious? What are you trying to convince me of? That's how I sit down and watch a movie. That's how I listen to music nowadays, if I listen to that shit. And it's a damn shame. I'm gonna be 42 in December, coming up here. The first week of December, I'll be 40 fucking two, bro. I can't believe that I'm now thinking and kind of feeling the way I thought old heads did when I was young, that they went and looked at the music and go, oh, y'all doing too much and the shit's getting kind of wild and weird and there's too much money involved and y'all kind of losing the flavor, man. I don't really like this shit. And I heard old motherfuckers saying that shit when I was young, listening to Tupac, Master P, Wu-Tang, Underground Kings, Pimp C and Bun B, NWA shit. I was listening to that shit, growing up, and old heads was just like, y'all losing me with the music, bro. And I went, man, you tweaking, bro. This is what it's supposed to be. And now I'm the old guy going, man, y'all losing me with the music, bro. Weird as fuck. That's weird as fuck, bro. Salute to every old person that tried to give me the heads up, man. Because it came back to me in full fucking revelation in my age, like you said that it would. So thank you, and I'm sorry for not listening to you. Wild shit. Yo, Wu Bang RPM Trey Vietnam. I gotta get the fuck. I gotta go to work. I love y'all, man. Get a gun. Stop letting motherfuckers try to trick you with their bullshit. Joe Rogan ain't as smart as he think he is. And if he is that smart to fucking know better, but he's speaking out the way he did to try to say that somebody's trying to say, oh, you're trying to say it wasn't that bad just because they wonder if the fucking number is accurate. Man, get the fuck out. You know that's not what people saying. You know that. And if you would pretend to not understand that, that says something about you when you know you fucking know better. Why you know better but you acting like that? Or you don't really know better and you honestly believe that fucking follow-up that you had to that kind of a thing made any fucking sense. Well, then you're not as smart as I thought you were. Fuck you. I might be smarter than you. I don't got the experience that you have, but I don't think I think all of the flaws that I find in the thought process and some of the things that I disagree with that Joe Rogan says, I believe that they're so flawed that it says something about his intelligence to me. And if I had his job and I had the opportunity to sit down with all these people, I would know what Joe Rogan knows. And I think that I would apply better to life. I think so. I think I'm smarter than Joe Rogan. Y'all get off his dick. Get off that man dick. He a bitch sometimes. I like some of the shit he say, but I don't disagree or agree with nobody 100% of the time. You're going to get me both ways just depending on what you're going to say, what you got to say.